Who should I start? Pickens or DeVonta Smith? Pickens really busted for you last week, right? We're feeling tilted about that. Pickens last week, again, the Atlanta Falcons, who we expected that to be a smash matchup. I had Pickens as like a top 24 play, and I know I wasn't alone in the industry. He finished as the wide receiver 108, 2 receiving yards, 1 reception against a very porous Atlanta defense, and now he gets Baltimore. And wouldn't it be the tragic irony that like Pickens goes off against Baltimore? Because in looking at the PFF projected secondary matchups, the Baltimore Ravens are very much in an advantage. Pickens has a 9% advantage projected per PFF against the Baltimore secondary. For reference, 50% is an average advantage. Pickens is projected to have a 9%. It's one of the lowest among all wide receivers. So I am concerned about Pickens. His consensus is wide receiver 33. I think that might even be too high. I'm moving him down and willing to move him down even further. Like, I want to take an upside pick on a DJ Chark over a George Pickens. Okay, Jerry Jeudy should be ahead of George Pickens. Adam Thielen should be ahead of George Pickens. Jacoby Myers we might have to remove, depends on what news we get. But if I'm picking between DeVonta Smith and George Pickens, it's clearly DeVonta Smith. And Smith, he's had some really nice games as of late. Wide receiver 29 finish, wide receiver 24 finish, wide receiver 10 finish in 3 of the last 4 games. He's had at least 8 targets in 5 of the last 6 games. That's what you like to see. In the coexistence of AJ Brown, you love to see this DeVonta Smith. And plus, this New York Giants secondary matchup is really nice per PFF. DeVonta Smith, 91% advantage versus the Giants. For reference, remember, 50% is average. DeVonta Smith, 91% advantage against this Giants secondary. Giants have played admirably this year, but this is going to be a DeVonta Smith game, and the New York Giants have the second worst coverage grade per PFF. So this could be very much a smash spot. You want to fire up your AJ Browns, fire up your DeVonta Smiths, fire up your Jalen Hurts. It's clearly DeVonta Smith. Yep. In significant tiers over George Pickens.